my first time in 2 years that I am being acknowledged for a web series which is Twisted. So when I did it, I was not sure if I could pull off a character like what I played in Twisted. And this is the second year, and Twisted is nominated for the second or third time in different digital categories and different digital award functions. But this is the first time that I'm attending one, and I hope I win it.
It feels wonderful. I love the fact there's so many people from in digital over here and people who are doing very good work, talented people. So it feels wonderful.
People have embraced digital beautifully. Everybody is downloading apps, watching shows. These are the shows that we don't get to watch on TV anymore. So people are missing out on that on TV. So which is why they're taking to digital.
Feels really good. Took a long time to reach because of evening traffic in Mumbai, but I'm sure it's worth it because we're looking forward to the awards, of course, cheering for some of our colleagues, meeting some industry people. So really looking forward to the Talentrack Awards.
There are very few award functions that are happening for the digital medium. So thank you so much for having something as big as this.
The kind of content that's come out, all the shows, whether it was Sacred, Mirzapur, Apharan, 4 More Shots Please, my show, everything, we're just pushing the envelope.
I usually don't go to award functions, but I came here because we have a tie-up with Talentrack.
Talentrack Rising Star Music Male goes to Rishabh Ishu.
Rishabh Ishu. तू जो छूले प्यार से आराम से मर जाऊं, आजा चंदा बाहों में तुझ में ही गुम हो जाऊं, मैं तेरे नाम में खो जाऊं, सैया सैया।
We need to develop a system where we can train people into understanding what casting is actually about. Because now, thanks to the digital portals, there's a plethora of talent. You know, we can keep discovering new faces, interesting people for roles. Now we need the eyes and the brains to understand that and pick up the right talent.
I have people who say that I'm working, I'm in a bank, I'm a doctor, I'm sending my profile. This was never possible. Like, you know, they had to leave their job, come down, audition, take a place here, and you know, different things. Now, Talentrack itself, I mean, Abhishek is one person who keeps pushing me, like, you know, use Talentrack, and we have even casted a lot of people in our shows because that's an easier media.
Sizzle had a lot of faith in us when we started the show Good Vibes, and the one thing that he was very sure of was our chemistry, which clearly he saw before we did, but and before Talentrack did. But I have to say that Talentrack was the first platform which awarded me my first acting award.
I'm so happy for this. Yeah, last year I also want to say this. That last year I got my first acting award for Boss, and this is my second. It's not acting award, it's Jodi award, and it seems so stunning. Thank you so much, Talentrack. Thank you so much, Bohemian. Thank you so much, Garu.
Technology has really made the game a lot more fairer, while the casting director will still have the final say and will still pick the best one. But what technology is able to do is to make it fair and enable a lot of people to sort of come on board and make their voice heard.
And that's how talent also gets exploited. There are no standardizations, there is no standard way of filmmaking, there is no bank that will give you a loan. You want to start a factory, the bank will give you a loan. You want to start a movie, you want to start a digital platform, you want to start a television channel, nobody will give you a loan because it is not recognized as an industry.
Silver goes to Nia Sharma for Twisted 2.
Nia Sharma, congratulations!
Thank you. I'll start by saying thank you to Talentrack because I haven't got any award in a long time. So in a while, and for digital content. I know it was on a platform, maybe on the web, which is not as big as Amazon, which is not as big as Netflix, but I still would like to thank Vikram for joining out the series for me, and especially for me.
2 or 3 marquee series last year, and we've done more from there on. We did a show called Karanjit Kaur. We did 2 seasons of that, which was the untold story of Sunny Leone. Huge interest value, lots of subscriptions and so on and so forth. And then towards the end of the year, we did another show called Rangbaz. I must confess that what it did for our platform is that our platform went down. Our subscription engine stopped to work for some few hours because we hadn't anticipated the load that it would see. And Rangbaz has been extremely well received, whether it was critics, whether it was those users at large, and we've seen some fantastic results out of it.
We're gonna get you into the groove with some awesome music. We have performers here with us this evening who have come all the way from New York, USA. They have 400 million views on their hit song. It's called Daru Badnaam. Please put your hands together and welcome, on stage, Param and Kamal, on the house.
लख तेरा पतला जिहा नी जदों तौरदी सतारा भर खावे होर नी जी तोर कुड़िए हुण मुंडियां नूं खुश कित्थों आवे जिना किणी दी अख वाली है जिना किणी दी अख वाली है जिना किणी दी अख वाली है सब गिरद तू गबरू गवारे हो दारू बदनाम करदी ए कानड़ा तेरे हाथे नार हो दारू बदनाम करदी
Thank you so very much, all of you, for being here and for supporting us for the 3rd year consecutively. I'm very happy to share with you that the awards have been growing significantly year after year, and you'll be happy to know that this time we've had more than 600 entries for these awards. And the best part is that these entries have come from almost all of the biggest players of the digital content ecosystem. We have been pleasantly surprised by the acceptance of the entire industry. The industry we have met people who are bright, who are brilliant, who are forward-looking, and who have embraced us wholeheartedly. And I was sharing earlier this morning, this afternoon with the panel that was speaking, and I was sharing with them that in 2018 alone, Talentrack processed more than 1 million audition applications. Thank you. Apart from 250,000 artists who are registered with us, we also have more than 10,000 industry recruiters. And these recruiters include the biggest and the best of names. So we are working closely with the likes of Sony Live, with the likes of Hewlett Packard, Alibaba, TVF, Endemol, so many of them, and many more whom we are not permitted to take the names. But a lot of work that you're seeing today, the casting has been done using the foundation of Talentrack, and it's not just these big names. We have thousands of casting agents, modeling agencies, coordinators, all of them using the Talentrack platform to democratize the industry and to bring talent out in the best way possible.
The gold goes to Mona Singh for Ye Meri Family. Mona would like to thank Gaurav Gera for making the Instagram story for the moment.
if you don't, I'll kill you, Gaurav. I shot yours. Thank you Talentrack for making my 2019 already so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you TVF. Are you guys here? Thank you guys for making such a wonderful show and making me a part of it.
It's a larger opportunity for OTT players to actually not only tap into the existing audience, but also kind of grow the audience base on the periphery. And just to kind of, I think being subscription allows us to kind of invest in high quality programming, so you're actually able to get the first rush of the audiences. So when you talk about films, when you talk about big budget originals, in terms of the cinematic programming, you're able to kind of get the first rush and hopefully invest in the growth of the business from a long term.
I think the jury is out there as to what's the best form of monetization, and some of us are probably hedging our bets on both the sides and trying to invest on both the sides. We are seeing growth on either way, whether it is on the advertising or the subscription side. So it's an interesting space. I think the good part is one myth that we've all really got rid of is that Indians don't pay. The question for us is how many people will pay and how much will they pay?
जोक नहीं आता ऐसे ही हम तो unprepared हैं but thank you so much Talentrack awards.
Good evening everybody. Thank you for this lovely award. मुझे लाइफ में ज़्यादा award मिले नहीं हैं, तो मेरा शेल्फ खाली है, मैंने घर पे बनाया है, तो I'll keep it there. So thank you so much, and I'd like to share this with the whole C5 team and with my director Bhav, my writer Siddharth Mishra, my DOP Tojo Xaviers, and my editor Parikshit Jha. Of course, the whole cast and everybody, but it's a team effort, guys. So thank you so much.
Ragini, Tandan, जिसका hit है सबके लबों पर.
Lamberghini चलाई जाने हो, Lamberghini चलाई जाने हो, सानू भी छूटा दे दो, तुझे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने हो, सानू भी छूटा दे दो, तुझे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने हो. Model town with my genie, model town with my
Keep creating genuine content, something that is close to your heart, and it will definitely go big one day.
You've just won an award. Congratulations. So how does it feel to be here tonight? Well, I am extremely happy. Yes, I got a award for being the most promising face of the year. It feels like a responsibility, you know. I have to put my best foot forward.
Basically, if you have a phone, you're on the digital platform. You have access to the world, and that number is a lot greater than the number of people who'll ever get into cinema screens. So this is the future.
It looks like the Oscars, I guess. It's very interesting, and I think all the best to Talentrack. They've done a phenomenal job because the world of digital is bigger than films, bigger than television. It's growing, and having an award in this category is super. I personally visited Talentrack's website, and the way they manage the talent and endorse casting and casting agents and everything. I think it's a great initiative, and hats off to them.